Kathy. I failed the first exam. Help me, Kathy, help me.
I worked for a fancy accounting firm, so I can help you. Did you do the 500 problems that I assigned in the book and owls?
I got stuck on chapter 2 and the teaching assistants were no help.
Chapter 2. We are on chapter 9 now.
I don't get accrual versus deferral.
How many times do I have to tell you that accrual recognizes revenues and expenses in the period in which they occur, regardless of when cash is collected or paid? Here's an example. My buddy broke his surfboard during the accounting conference in California, and so he wanted to buy another one, but he didn't have any cash.
What happens when you don't have cash?
Well, my buddy went to the store and talked to the manager and said that he broke his board, wants a new one, but has no cash. He works for KPMG and is good for it. The manager said okay, my buddy took the board, and the manager accrued the revenue.
You can do that?
Yep, the manager expects my friend to pay it back, and the manager earned that revenue as soon as the surfboard left the store. The amount is added to accounts receivable. Now on to deferral. I use deferral accounting quite a bit as my clients always pay me before I do any work for them.
That must be pretty sweet.
It's sweet, but it still increases my unearned revenue account, and I still have to do the work in order to actually earn the money that they gave me. Need help with anything else?
Debits and credits.
Okay, pay attention, because if you don't know this for the final, you are going to be dead.
What? What do you mean dead?
Dead as in you need to debit expenses, assets, and dividends. Everything else is a credit. For assets, debits increase the account, while for liability and owner's equity, debit decrease the account. Remember, debits on the left and credits on the right.
Debits on the left and credits on the right. So, let me get this straight. If my cash account increases, I would debit the account?
Right you are, Brad.
It's Brian.
Whatever.
Thanks for your help, Kathy.
If you get stuck again, Chuck, don't wait this long to get help. Come to my office hours.
It's Brian. See you in class, Kathleen.